Ice Locked here with Nocturne Gaming, back with more Legends of Idleon, and today we're taking a look at the World 4 boss, the Massive Troll. The Troll is located in the map Enclave of Eyes at the end of World 4, and there are a few things you need to know to fight him. First, you need to gather keys. There is no quest on this like the previous bosses. The only way to get it is from monster drops. First is from the Stilted Seekers here, and it's a 1 in 15,000 drop chance from these. An easy way to do this is to be offline on your character, and when you kill 15,000 offline, you have a guaranteed drop chance for a key. The second way is from the Colosseum, located in the second map of World 4, the TV Outpost, and by completing the Colosseum, you can usually get 2 to 3 keys. And the last way is another monster drop, and it's from the Mutated Mush mini boss, and it's a 1 in 2 drop chance from this boss. So you can gain a couple keys every week using these methods. Last thing to mention is the accuracy requirements to fight the boss, and he only requires 900 accuracy to be able to fight him. However, while you're fighting this boss, you will need to kill various monsters from World 4, and you will need your accuracy up to 16,500 accuracy to be able to fight any of the monsters from World 4. So with all that being said, let's head into the boss room. It does require 1 key per entrance into the boss room, and let's get started. Alright, so here we are in the boss room, and he'll start chatting away as he is a troll. So when you get here, he's not actually going to start the fight until you start attacking him. This boss only has a single mechanic, and it's called Mind Games. He makes you complete random tasks before his shield will drop and allow you to attack him. This boss does only have 80 million HP, and you'll only get about 3 attacks in before you'll have to complete another task. So if you have enough damage, this fight will be hilariously easy, but it may take you a few tasks if your damage is on the lower side. So let's get started here. And after we attack a few times, he'll pop up with a chat bubble and kind of tell you what you need to do to be able to fight him. So the first is to defeat 5 monsters within 20 seconds. He only spawns 1 at a time, so you will need a decent amount of movement speed here to be able to complete this. And this is a fairly easy task. There are some of them that are quite annoying and hard to complete if you're not if you don't have the stats needed to move around the map or to kill the monsters in one hit. So we were able to complete this task, and we can hit him a couple times. I'm going to take off my weapon here just so that I don't kill him in the first couple hits, as I do want to show you a couple tasks. Alright, so we have our second task, and this is to kill a crab without killing any of the soda cans. If you fail one of these tasks, then he does give you a different task, and he also heals by a small margin. So now we failed a task, he's going to summon the next task, which happens to be a dice rolling thing. So if we get a 6 on a dice roll, we can fight him. If we don't, then we have to do another task. So he can heal quite a bit, and it seems to be really luck related on some of these tasks. So I failed again, he healed by about 3 million, and we need to complete 1 more task here. Alright, so here's the same task again for the crab. We'll go ahead and complete it this time so we can talk about his loot. We'll put on our weapon and fight him. Hopefully we can kill him. Alright, so talking about his loot, there's 2 main things that we want to look for, and that's first his troll scales, and these are a 1 in 8 drop chance from the normal mode troll, and these are needed to craft the troll armor that you can get from your merit tasks. The second is his Obol here, and it's a 1 in 5,000 drop chance on normal mode, but it does give you weapon power, some basic stats, and its miscellaneous bonus is plus 3% to all stats. So the troll is a great way to just boost your overall stats, which can help you in your damage or in your skills. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this type of content, and a huge shout out to our Patreon members that support the work we do. Thank you from all of us here at Nocturne Gaming. If you would like to become a patron and get some added benefits, check out the link in the description. If you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, please leave them down below for me, and we'll see you next time.